Coming right up, the Grizzlies taking on the Heat. For the Memphis Grizzlies, they've lost only one game out of the last 7. They've taken their focus to another level, and they have their sights set on another win here tonight. Heat, Grizzlies, it's next. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaren Jackson.
And over the last 10 games, he's been hitting the boards hard. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. Out there battling and fighting. It's great to see that kind of hustle.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything, except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Oladipo in at the point. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Outside Butler. Oladipo against Morant. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Here's Bane. Outside Morant. Releases. No good from the wing. Pass to Oladipo. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Morant against Oladipo. Jackson on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Adebayo. Sweet little floater.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bane. 15 in his last outing. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Adams against Adebayo. Over Adams. And that one hits the back iron. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Adams. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Morant against Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. And he makes it on the layup. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Bane. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Oladipo. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Now here's Morant. He had 25 points in his last game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. And soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
The first one falls.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
Butler hits them both. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting? Or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Bane. Here's Jackson. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
What ferocity on the offensive glass. Jackson demonstrating his awesome work ethic on that possession.
Outside Butler. Out to Oladipo. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Bane. Now Adams. Back to Bane, and here's Morant. Brooks left side. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oladipo with the ball. Outside for Butler, from outside the arc, and the 3-pointer goes. Butler's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Timeout call. Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Bain. Here's Brooks. Butler covering. Takes a 3. And another miss by Memphis. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Adebayo passes to Butler. It's deflected.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Morant. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Adams. And he lays it up and in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Bain. Shot misses. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Now Hero. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brooks against Oladipo. 11 feet out. And that one's long. For Miami, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Adams with the ball. He came away with 14 points in his last game. On the wing, Brooks fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Oladipo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Deflected. And here's Adams. Out left to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. This one for 3. No good there. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bain. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bain's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Now a timeout called by Miami. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
That's just something to keep in mind. When their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Strus comes in for Tucker. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Martin in for Oladipo. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, he's just a solid shot blocker. I mean, Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact like right there.
Here's Martin. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Brooks. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. Pass to Bain. There's the three. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bain's got his third basket on the night right there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Dedmon. Now here's Robinson. Here's Martin. Outside for Butler. The three is up. And they recover it. Here's Strus. Second shot opportunity. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Miami has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Butler, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. Back to Robinson. Puts it up. And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And the bucket is good. Bain's got 11 points.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
On defense, the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Looking to end the drought. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Bain. 11 points in the game. The layup misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Well, the Heat's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Martin takes it in to the inside. Dedmon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dedmon.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Outside Butler. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Oh, Adams with the block. They retain possession. Offensive board. Here's Dedmon. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Memphis leading. Left side, Morant. 17 seconds left in the first. And he gets it to go. Morant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Butler up top, defended by Jackson. And that one's good.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
It could go. And that's not going to go. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good young players for the Miami Heat, including Tyler Hero, who's played a vital role since his rookie season.
I had a great opportunity from really day one. You know, coaches and my teammates all trust me. It's just the beginning, just continue to get better. It's a long season and a long road ahead.
And some felt that Hero plateaued a bit in year 2, Greg.
Yeah, well, still plenty of time for him to grow, though, B.A., and there's reason for optimism. In Miami, you've got to be locked in.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
Well, most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc. I mean, with good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
Miami trailing. Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Morant with it. He's got 5. Here's Bane. Robinson defending. Pass to Brooks. Jackson right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough, players that are hungry, Players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Miami. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
And this guy is a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Inside, it's tipped. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Heat shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Martin. Now here's Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
I mean, look, it's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He had the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Here's Brooks. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
Robinson on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Bane. He's got 13.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, is 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Now here's Adebayo. For 3, Oladipo. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, open defender at 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparisons.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Bane. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish the strip.
Now Oladipo. 23 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
Now here's Tucker. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. And the shot falls short that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Bain. Robinson defending. And here's Morant outside. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. To the middle. It's Tillman, high post, working on Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oladipo against Morant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 6. From 13, and the basket by Bain. Bain's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Hero outside, and there's the lob.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Oladipo against Morant. Brooks outside. Takes it inside. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Melton, he's checked in for Bain. Miami trailing. Oladipo with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Back to Tucker. Pass to Oladipo. Down low. Tucker, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Morant against Robinson. Pulls up, high post. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time around.
And that one's good. Melton.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realize it when his guys are open.
Here's Hero. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's Melton. The Heat making their last shot. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Melton. Clark with it. He's against Tucker. Clark, no good.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Tillman. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the left side wing. Anderson passes to Clark. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
Hero with the bucket.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's T-shirt bonanza! Somebody make some noise!
And the Heat with some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tucker, and it's Martin in for Robinson. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Konchar's checked in. Hero against Morant. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Hero against Clark. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 11 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. Pass to Adebayo. Over Clark. Butler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Melton left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Hero, the pass to Butler. He's off on that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. To the middle. Here's Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running in the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 15 points.
Contact doesn't get to Butler often. I mean, he uses his strength to his advantage in these situations.
Outside Morant. Clark with it. Melton outside. 32 seconds left in the half.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Strus. Moran against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Morant. It's stolen. With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Jack, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.